Welcome back to the channel. This is Tara at Tarastravelingpaints. I hope everyone's doing really fabulous today. I think it's a beautiful day. I'm very excited. I did a big epoxy day yesterday. I wanted to paint really bad, but when I do epoxy, I do a large scale because I don't do it all the time because I have developed a sensitivity to it. So I just get a mask on, I mix what I think I need, I start, and I mix more if I think I need another layer or whatever. So it was a very successful epoxy day, I have to say, and they're just so incredible. I used like a confetti glitter on all the Promise series, which is all rainbows. I used it like a very fine orange, not confetti, sparkle in this. This came out really beautiful. So excited about it. Let's see here. Here's another one of the Promise series, which is the rainbow. And they're just so heavenly. Oh. Let's see if I got another one here for you. Yeah, baby. Look at that. Now, there's a couple that I do still need to redo, and I'll explain why. Let me get them for you. Even though during the inspection of that final pour, I missed that this tin here was resisting the epoxy at a spot right here. So I do need to do a light sanding and re-epoxy for that. So I put it back in the get done aisle. This came out pretty fabulous, but it did resist in a couple locations, so this will get another sanding and a thin layer of epoxy one more time. And then this tray that I've been well, it's not a tray, it's a painting. I've been working on this constantly for a long while. I wanted to get the rope epoxied. But what happened was, because you really couldn't attach any fire to it, the epoxy that I poured around did not level out. So this is going to get one more coat on the top. Isn't that pretty? I love it. I just really wanted the rope to get epoxied. I'm not sure quite why, but it is what it is. I got a couple of nice trays done. A couple of the tins. This came out fabulous. Really pretty. That had a light green, what do you call it? Glitter? Can't even think. Then I got 2 trays. And I just have to finish these up with rope or something to go around it, either inside and outside. It came out pretty nice. I know it's not the best lighting in the world, but and the camera certainly does not do any justice to the work. So today, first what I'm going to do, I am working on vinyl again, and how I prepare the vinyl is I tape the little tripod underneath it. Then I do 91% alcohol over the top, and I let it sit to dry and go about preparing whatever else I need to do. So this first one, I want to do a straight swipe. I'm going to use paper towel with it, and so I'm gonna do a little cutting here while I talk to you. I've got the rainbow colors. I'm hoping to continue on and do a ribbon pour, so we'll see how that all comes out. So I'm trying to make them approximately the same, 1.5 inches, and you can use 2 sides. You can split this in half. You don't have to. You're not going to waste too much. I learned this with you guys about a month ago. I just said, oh, I don't know if I have enough cut. Let me see if I can reuse it. I just used the other end. It worked out. So instead of cutting a whole bunch, I'm just going to cut what I think I might need for this, and this way I don't have a lot of excess that ends up getting lost or whatever. So now I have a couple of pieces of that. And If I can just keep it out of other paint, that would be really cool. Okay. So I also need to have like a couple of pieces of paper towel down on the table. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started, and let's see if we can get this to be as fabulous as possible. I'm gonna try to, now, and I also flipped the camera the other way. Lately, YouTube has been uploading this is a landscape mode, in a horizontal kind of way. It's very strange, and I'm not sure why. So I decided to change the orientation. Let's see if that, oh, that's a good view. Good view. So, all right, so I'm trying to, I really want to do this good or correctly. I want it to be like the lines all perfect. So let's hope I can get perfect, okay? All right, so these are left over from last time. I put them in new cups so there's no gobbledygooks. Oh, really, Tara? There's no gobbledygooks? I beg to differ, Tara. I think I just saw a major gobbledygook. Goodness gracious. Well, sometimes I'm wrong. And that's okay, because I learn. That's a gobbledygook, guys. There is no doubt about that. All right. I'm probably going to have to mix more red for the second painting, just because I'm really close to the end on this one. Maybe not. It might work out. Let's hope that didn't re-happen with this one. Can you believe it? Sometimes I wonder. Very pretty. Rainbows, rainbows. And I am going to do another red. Another orange, I think, is what will fit. I don't have any paint on this t-shirt, but boy, oh boy, I bet you I will by the time it's over. I try not to get them all, because occasionally I do work outside the house. It's not all just working here, but yeah, I'm definitely going to have to make red. That's goner. And I see a gobbledygook. Ho, ho, ho. I spy. Let's see. Okay, let's see if I can do this without. Well, that gobbledygook, I'll be able to find it. I can see it. Excuse me. Sniffle, sniffle. Not doing too bad, though. Guys, got to try castor oil packs. It's insane. Really impressed with my discoveries. Okay, so now my cell activator is black Amsterdam, and what I had for white left over, I just put in it. Then I added more Floetrol, so now it's gray. Okay, guys? And I'm going to put that down at the top. And I'm hoping this works out good. Looks all right. Okay. I am going to hit it with a little fire. If I can remember where I put that. Where did I put you? There you are. Oh gosh, so yesterday when I was doing the epoxy, I always hit it the first time with a propane torch. Always. Because fighting bubbles is just hard with one of these little butanes. Usually my second coat, or as I go back in and keep working it, this is fine. Just not in the mood to hold the propane torch for long. It's heavy. So, I got really terrified. I could not get through the initial hit on the epoxy fast enough. I literally had to walk away after. I really got myself panicked. It was kind of crazy. So, let's go ahead. I did not wet that. I should have wet it. I should have wet that. So I am going to start fresh. It just grabs that paint so much better when you stamp. All right. And I just make sure it's got contact and I go slow. Hoping we get ourselves some really nice cells. Some really nice cells. Wow, I'm becoming quite the rock star, I think. So I have 3 albums ready to go today. Puppy Girl is having a nice nap. So yeah, these came out so nice with epoxy. So nice. Really excited about it. I just got to figure out how to sign the back and get the definition of rainbow on the back. Because that was a divinely inspired series for sure. I don't even know how far it's going to go. I might just keep going. I might come back to it at other times. I'm not sure. We'll see. So what's the song in the head today? In Excess. In Excess is in the head. Don't Change a Thing for Me or whatever. I'm not sure the name of the song. It's a good one. weird last night. It was loud. It almost sounded like somebody was banging on the side of the house. Wayne didn't get very good sleep. He was even like, I'm sleeping in the other room tonight. I'm like, okay. Wasn't me making noise. It's just the way it was going on. I don't know if it was upstairs or if it was something from outside. I don't know. Yeah, he was still very tired from the weekend. That Saturday snow removal was brutal. For sure. My chest is still super tight from it. Not like my heart, but like my rib cage feels really tight from it. It's kind of interesting. All right. I need to put a glove on and start tilting that puppy. So I'm not putting the castor oil pack, just for those of you that have been around for a little bit and understood that I started doing that, necessarily on every single night. It's more like every other night. But I am putting castor oil at the bare minimum all over my face and forehead, over my third eye, which helps detoxify the lungs. Not the lungs, the liver. If your liver's in good shape, everything's in good shape. So I try to pay attention to that. I do see detoxing going on in my body because I am getting some pimples that I don't normally get. That's just detoxing. And the good thing is castor oil, you can rub it on the pimple and it helps get rid of the pimple. So it's doing a double duty. It is really pretty. I'm not going to get giant cells out of it, though. I don't see that happening. I don't see boulders going down in here. Come here. But I do see it as a very beautiful painting. That's crazy good. All right, I'm gonna move this into a drying location for us, and then after we're done here together, we'll go in for a deeper look. I do want to do one more right here with you. How many minutes we got? Looks like we're about 5 minutes away from when you guys like to get lost. So maybe we will wrap this one up now, and this way I can do some mixing, and then we can come back for a nice ribbon pour. See what we come up with that. Those are kind of fun. I haven't done them in a bit, and I like them, so let me go ahead and pause this, and this way I can come back to you when it's all ready. Or I'll just go ahead and end it. Let's end it. I'll bring you in for a closer look right now. All right, here is the Promise Rainbow Straight Pour. A straight swipe. It doesn't really have what I usually look for. You know, I like boulders. I like them to show up, and I see that a lot with the straight swipes, but this one did not do that. It's because my cell activator was compromised with some regular white paint. But I still think it came out really nice. It got some interesting imperfections that really give it character. Oh, I think it's beautiful. I'm so excited. All right, well, I hope you guys have a fabulous day. We'll be back soon. I'm gonna go ahead and do a straight pour, but I gotta do some more mixing. If you have any interest in what you see here, go ahead and give me an email, tarastravelingpaints@gmail.com. And don't forget to stop by my Etsy shop which is at Tarastravelingpaints. I got a bunch of new listings up on there, and it's pretty cool. All right. Thank you so much. You have a blessed day. Bye.